Aries, welcome to your 5 card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Aries, I ain't gonna lie, this is some heavy shit. Okay. So we're starting with the Queen of Swords. Aries, I'm telling you, I know you guys are a fire sign, but this Queen of Swords, man. This is somebody who deals in truth and facts. And that doesn't always make that person the popular person because not everybody wants to deal with those things on a regular basis. But this is about you honestly speaking your mind. And you're not speaking your mind to upset people, although it might, because that often comes with this type of energy. You're speaking this mind to get down to the nitty gritty of things and in order to move forward. Because you feel you're lacking. Okay? The fives are about chaos. They're about uncomfortable change. And the fives come into our life to show us the things that we don't want. The Five of Pentacles is about resources. It's about lack. You see these two people here? They don't look like they have much, do they? Okay. That being said, you want to speak your mind because you feel like you are lacking in a particular situation and you want an equal playing field. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. Now, this kind of reminds me of Hamlet. Take a look at the card. If you're familiar with Hamlet, you might get the reference. But this is somebody being stuck in a prison of their own making. This person can escape from this situation. They just don't see a way out because they're only, well, first off, they're blindfolded. But they can't see their way out. They can't find their way out because they're stuck in one position and they aren't actually trying to reach out into their environment to see what can help them get unstuck. So this is somebody being stuck in their head in a prison of their own making. So here you want to deal with the truth, you want to deal with the facts because you're lacking, but overall there's something where you're just playing something over and over in your head and you only see your perception of it. You aren't taking a step back to see if there's another way around it, another way through it, or a different perception that will help enlighten the situation. That being said, your journey right here is confusion, illusion, delusion. This is somebody who doesn't see everything clearly and still has a path forward to move down. These two, I don't know if you can see them. One of these is supposed to be a wild dog, and one of them is supposed to be a canine. So some people look at this as, let's say it's like a coyote and a Labrador Retriever. They are two creatures, very, very similar, but they don't speak the same language, you see? They're two different cultures. So I'm not saying actually speak the same language, but, you know, the culture of one is different than the culture of the other, and they still have to somehow find a common ground. Okay? That's very prevalent in what's going on here. So you can't see a way to find a common ground within this energy. You're just very confused by navigating this particular situation. There's not enough light. There's not enough illumination. So the end result is you're going to go inside. Okay? Rather than reach out, you're going to go inside. So my question is, if you know you're kind of stuck in your head, and you can't find the direction you need to go in, why would going inside feel comfortable? Because maybe this truth that needs to be said to yourself, for yourself. Maybe this truthful message about lacking is something that you have to give to yourself. Maybe you can't point the finger at somebody else this time around. Maybe. It's an option. Ooh! A whole bunch of cards just flew out. Alright, let's rapid fire. Let's go through them and see what the deck needed to say to us so bad. So yes, decisions have to be made and work needs to be done. But somehow you're still focusing on the way things always used to happen, the way things had happened. You aren't looking at the way things could happen. You see how he's focused on the 3 spilled cups and he's not noticing the 2? There's an inner knowing that you're not in your right energy, but you can't seem to find the right decisions in order to build victory and rework your resources to create a path in another direction. You know decisions. It's almost like you almost see the situation and you almost see what needs to be done, but then you keep going back to your initial perception rather than stepping outside of it and seeing the bigger picture. Aries, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I hope you work past this energy because this could be very confusing for just about anybody. I will see you guys next week.